Hello. As many of you know, I do have a super supporter tier for memberships, and one of the perks is once per month you can submit a puzzle for me to solve. So far, the Asylum's the only one taking advantage of that, but that's fine. This is Asylum's submission for the month of July. It is called Adrift. It is a puzzle that he created. And just a little backstory, this is a puzzle that he made while he was hospitalized. So he was stuck in a bed, and he called it his boat. So he was adrift in his hospital bed. I'm very glad that he has recovered now and is doing well. So well wishes to the Asylum. Hopefully he does not end up back in the hospital. That would be awful. And hopefully his health continues to improve. All right, so let's go over the rules to this puzzle. It is a standard Sudoku. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, I'm so used to 6x6. Every 3x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 9 exactly once each. In addition to that, we do have all of these clues outside the grid. So these are Japanese sums clues. We have 6 colors. We've got light blue, we've got dark blue, we've got yellow, we've got black, we've got pink, and we've got gray. And there's letters after each one. So in case you have trouble distinguishing the colors, the letters are also telling you what color those are supposed to be. All right, so the way Japanese sums rules work is the clues outside the grid give you the sum of runs of digits of that color. So just to give an example, let's just pick this row here. So we might have 2 blues that sum to 11 maybe, or even 3 blues that sum to 11. Then maybe 3 digits that sum to 14, and then 3 digits that sum to 20 that are this blue again. So that would be one way to do it. You could also have gaps. So like there could be a gap here where this sums to 11, this sums to 14, this sums to 20. I don't know if that's actually possible, but I'm not doing the math at this moment. So maybe we'd have this, right? We'd have 11, 14, 20, or we'd have a gap here or here. There can be gaps of unshaded cells. If I don't think this puzzle has it. Oh, this puzzle does have it. If there's 2 of the same color next to each other, they cannot be all in one glob. There must be an unshaded in between them, at least one unshaded in between them. So this could be 9 and 15, for example. But what we can't do is like have a random ambiguous blob that happens to have the start with be 9 and the end be 15. That's not allowed. So between of the same color, we have to have a gap of unshaded. In addition to that, all the shaded runs are given, so you can't shade a cell a color unless there's a clue that tells you you can. And then I am going to use this sort of lime greenish color, this green, to represent unshaded while I go, but then I'll remove those at the end to get the picture. All right. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself first, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay. And I have created a custom palette here that I'm using that exactly matches these colors. I think that'll be nice. Usually the way I start these is looking for rows or columns that are fully clued, that add to 45. So I'm suspicious about this middle here. So we got to do some math. So that's 9 plus 5 is 14, plus another 8 is 22, plus 9 is 31, plus 6 is 37. So there is an unshaded in here somewhere. Maybe we can, I think cross-referencing this pink, black, pink is a way to go, right? Because we need a pink shaded cell, and then a black shaded cell, then a pink shaded cell, at least one of each in this row. If we cross-reference with the column, since all the shaded runs are given, these don't have any pink, and these don't have any pink. So we're going to have to go pink, black, pink across here, and that's going to be those clues as well. So we immediately get our first, not just colors, but we know that these are 5, 8, 5, 8, and 9. And then this 8 is part of a larger 15. So we're going to need another 7 to go with that in some way. But the black cannot go down because this row doesn't have black. So the black's going to have to go up, and it has to stop there because there's no more black. So this is 8 and 7. So that 15 is done now. Above that, we need a yellow 9. There is only one yellow clue in both of these. So we can just immediately make that yellow and make it a 9. Could have done that from the start, actually, because there's only one yellow cell in the whole grid, right? These cross-reference each other. And so above that, we have 4 in blue. Now, I don't know which one of these is 4 blue, or if both of them are 4. Adding to 4, I mean. And below that, we have 6. So this actually can't be shaded, because below the 15, we only have the dark blue, and here's just the light blue. So this is unshaded. We'll make that green color. I wanted it to stand out against all the other ones. And so now these all have the potential to have a dark blue, so I don't know how to finish that yet. Okay, so what's another... Let's see. Let's look at this row here, the 17, 9, 19. Is that completely shaded? So 17 plus 9 is 26, plus another 19 is 36 plus 9, that is 45. So these have to all be this light blue as well as these. And these will add to 17 and these will add to 19. I don't know exactly how to split that up yet. So we know that we're going to need black 3 and black 4 here. That's going to have to be here. And then, yeah, that does add to 17, so that does work out. That's 4 and that's 3. I think for this puzzle, I am going to turn on the outline on elements. Ooh, but that does hurt the outside clues a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn that back off, unfortunately. It does make it easier to read over the black, but I think we'll be okay, because that's the last black we have to do anyway. So here we've got 13 above the 4. That can't do that in one cell, so we need at least 2 cells for that. Above this 3, we have 19. You have to use all 3 cells for 19. Do we know how the 19 is done? Probably not. 19 and 3. Yeah, that's pretty open, even with the 3, 5 gone. Below the 3, 5, below this 5, we only have dark blue. So this is going to have to be unshaded because we can't have dark blues here. Other than that, we don't really know what's going on. Well, it is 15, right? So 15 needs at least 2 cells. There's 3 cells left. So it's going to be here, here, or all 3. No matter what, that does mean that this one is used. I thought I made a dark blue. This is definitely not right. So let me fix that real quick. Just give me a moment here. This is supposed to be 111, 143, 221. No, that's correct. Why does that not look the same? I'm just going to make it darker anyway. Okay, so that better matches to my eye, even though the color picker is saying otherwise. Weird. Okay, anyway, that works better for my eye, so I'm just going to use that. We only have 6 in here, but that could even be all 3. It could be 1, 2, 3. Below this pink 9, again, it's dark blue. So underneath here, we do have unshaded. I think this is the asylum here with the head and the body. And then I guess this would be the boat in some way. Maybe the boat is white. Maybe that's the point. Okay. So I get the feeling this is all colored sky, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Well, we got a lot of unshaded up here. Oh, so we have clouds in the sky. Okay, so we don't know how the clouds are shaped. We can't really use that. We're not supposed to use we're supposed to use the picture. Over here is the only place we can have gray. Only one of these is gray. These both have to be gray in order to match the 12 here. So those add to 12, and then we have a singular 1 here. So this is either going to be 4 or 5, and this is going to be 7 or 8. That's what I know so far. And then they're going to add to 12, which will work fine. One of these will be a 1. We know there's a 1 here, and it's going to be gray. Okay. Maybe there's another row or column that I can completely shade. Let's look at this here, 11, 14, 20. So 11 plus 20 is 31, plus another 10 is 41, plus 4 is 45. Okay, so these do need to be blue, as do these. Now this adds to 11 in 3 cells without a 3 or a 4. So we could do the minimum we could do is 1, 2, 5, which is actually fine. That's 8. So I'm not sure how to get to 11 yet. Here, what about here? 9, 5, 8, 9, 6. It doesn't feel like it's 45, does it? Yeah, definitely not. So I don't know how these are colored. 9 and 15. I'm not sure. Is this vertical fully shaded? That would be a good question. So 25 plus 14 is unfortunately not. 25 plus 10 is 35, plus another 4 is 39. So there are unshadeds in this column. What about this column, the last one, 17, 9, 12. So 17 plus 9 is 26. Definitely not 38. Okay. This row is not fully shaded. This row is fully shaded. So we know that these are all dark blue because they can't be gray. Now, I don't know if we end with 2 grays or 1 gray. That's kind of the issue. We know these add to 5 in some way. The gray adds to 5. 37 and 8. 37 plus 8 is 45, so these are also all blue. Okay, dark blue. What about here? 7 plus 8, it doesn't feel like it's 45. It doesn't feel big enough. 7 plus 8 is 15. Plus 4 is 19. Plus 8 is 27. Plus 9 is 36. Okay. We have to have an unshaded. Ooh, we have to have unshaded between the 4 and the 8. Something to keep in mind. Are any of these like maybe 45? This one's interesting. So we've got the 19, the 3, the 5, and then this is unshaded, and then 15. What does this add to? So 19 plus 3 is 22, plus another 20 is 42. So we have a sum of 3 that's unshaded. So this could be a 3, or it could be, oh no, it can't be a 3. So we actually have to have a 1-2 pair unshaded. Oh, that's nice. Let me double check that. 22 plus 20 is 42, plus another 3 is 45. Okay, the rest of this is shaded, as we see. So these add to 15. So that's going to be from 6, 7, 8, 9. We're either 6, 9, or 7, 8. And then these add to 19. This is going to be, it is going to be the 4 along with the 15 that doesn't belong down here. Oh, and we can't put 6, 9 up here because of this 9. So this has to be 6, 9. And then this is 4, 7, 8. Nice. That was good logic. Okay. I wish I could put outline on elements on because it's hard to read these digits over the color, but I can read it, so hopefully it's okay. So what did we learn from this? We learned this is not the 2, at the very least. Is there anything else that has the potential to be 45? Maybe this. 27 plus 2 is 29. Definitely not 45. 39, 41. This is 41. 34 plus 3 is 37. Plus 1 is 38. We've got unshadeds all over the place, so I don't think I can use that. This is a singular 23 clue, so these have to connect. And this is part of a 4 clue, so this is either 1, 3, or 4. Oh, and it can't be a 4, so this has to be 1, 3, because of the 4, 7, 8 that we found here. So that's a 1, 3 pair for the 4. Down here, these add to 6. Ooh, and I can't do 1, 2, 3 because of this 1, 2 here. So these have to add to 6 alone, and then this is unshaded. Okay, so these add to 6, which is 1, 5, or 2, 4. Can I restrict that? I don't know that I can restrict it, but we do have a virtual 1, 2 pair between this and this. So 1 and 2 don't appear elsewhere here. I don't think I want to pencil that necessarily. We do know that 4 is in here. That's a kind of a hint that it might be 2, 4, but not necessarily. These are both unshaded. They're probably the unshaded between these light blues, but I don't know for sure. Oh, we cannot have a light blue here. That's interesting. So do these add to 15, or do we have 3 cells adding to 15? If these added to 15, they would be 7, 8, and that makes some amount of sense. In fact, we have the 4, 7, 8 looking down here. We have the 7, 8 looking down here. So 7 and 8 are here. So if 7 and 8 are down here, right? This is the logic. Those already add to 15. So I can't include all 3 of these for the 15. So this is unshaded. And then because I'm including one of 7, 8, I have to include both of 7, 8. I did not mean to do that. And so this ends up the 7, 8 pair. And so now these I'm willing to pencil because they are not 1, 2 because of the virtual 1, 2 pair between this 1, 2 and the 1, 2 that's in the 6 sum. So they're not 1, 2. They could be 3. Only this one can be 4. In fact, one of them must be 5. Can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9. So they're just down to 3, 4, 5. Sorry, they don't must include the 5. They must include the 3. I don't know why I said they must include the 5. They must include the 5. All right, that's progress at least. Now, I need 15 to the right of this unshaded, and that's going to take at least 2 cells. So this is definitely shaded blue. Ooh, interesting. That connects here because there's only a single light blue clue here, adding to 34. Beneath that, I do need a dark blue and a gray, but I don't know exactly how they're laid out. But this cannot be a 3. And the 3 also cannot use 1 plus 2 because the 1 has to go with the gray. So this is actually unshaded because of the 3's pointing from this box. So this actually is a 1-3 pair, and the 3 comes first. That's 3, that's 1. Gray is last here. This is dark blue. This cannot be 1, which means that can't be 5. Very nice. Oh, that was neat. Okay, and so then we have 34. What's the outies here? So 34 plus 4 is 38. To get to 45, we need 7 more. So our outies could be, they cannot be 3 cells long because the 1 is gone, but we could have 2 outies here. So this could be unshaded. But no matter what, this has to be shaded because we cannot have all 3 of these unshaded. Because if they were, they'd add to 7 as 1, 2, 4, and the 1 is gone. So this has to be shaded. And I don't know if this is unshaded or not. Either this is a 7 or these 2 add to 7. They wouldn't be able to be 1, 6 or 3, 4, but they could be 2, 5. And I don't see a reason they shouldn't be 2, 5. In fact, we would know that this was the 2 and this was the 5 because the 2 in this row is reserved to be a light blue, which is interesting. This 23 does connect. How many cells can I use for 23? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 21. So yeah, 6 is the max. So I'm going to need some unshadeds over here because it can't reach. This is already 5. 1 through 7 adds to 28. Let's see. I bet I can fill this triple. That might be helpful. We need the 2, the 5, and the 6. So we know there's a 13 clue up here. We're going to have to use all of 2, 5, 6 to add to 13. Okay. So this is definitely the 21 clue. The 2 clues over here somewhere. There's a 2 in one of these 2, right? We need an unshaded in between, so. Let's see, what else can we do here? These are unshaded, so it really feels like the 2 alone. Yeah, so wherever the 2 goes, it's alone. There isn't a 2 clue here. So this has to be the lone 2. Then an unshaded, then 23. 23 needs, let's see. It needs at least 3 cells. 987. 987 adds 24. So this actually has to be 986, and this can't be 8 or 9. So this is our 6. Oh no, but it could be longer. Sorry. I was thinking if it was 3, it would have to be 986. That actually works, so we don't have to keep going, but that doesn't mean we're done. This can't be a 2. Let's just clear that out. So between this 2 and this 21, we do have at least one unshaded. Okay, so here's some logic I could have done earlier, which is the 17 is a single block, so we can't have another clue above this unshaded. Okay. So we found where at least one unshaded is between this 2 and the 21, but don't know for sure what else is happening here. We have a lot. We have the 3, 6, and 4 that all need unshadeds in between. I think that forces this to be 3, then 6, then 4, something like that. Because if this was unshaded, then the 3 would be here, and then we'd need an unshaded, right? And then we'd need our 6, and then an unshaded, and we don't have room for the 4. So this has to be shaded then, with an unshaded in between, and this is a singular 3, giving us this 1 and 3. Okay, we got a nice looking cloud there. It's a neon green cloud for now. That 3 does place this 3 here. This can't be 3. This is now a 2-4 pair for the 6, making this the 5. And we should be able to get what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 6, okay. And we should be able to get this what this is. Right, 2 in this box goes here. That's a 1, right? Okay, we get those. This is a 1 as well. Okay. Nice. This middle stack is basically done. We know this is 1, 5, and then this is 8. I forgot to fill those. That's 7, 8. I don't know why I forgot to fill those. Sorry about that. Okay, let's think about how this fits in. So we have we have at least one cell for the light blue, and then at least one cell for the dark blue. And we could technically do this. Maybe we should think about this column first. I think that might actually help. Sorry. So we got the 3, we got the 6. We cannot do 6 and 3. So 6 is done here. So we need at least one unshaded here. And then we need a 4 clue, which can't be 1, 3. So 4 is on its own as well. I really want this to be the 4 to match up with that 4. And then 8 and then 7. I think that's what happens, but I don't know if I can prove it. So we know these add to 6, though. So these are either 1, 5 or 2, 4. Can't be 2, 4 this way. And then, but we know that there's a 4 on its own because we can't use 1, 3. And since there's a 4 on this own, this actually has to be 1, 5. Sorry, this is 1, 5. If we put the 4 in with this 6 sum, we don't have a way to make 4 later. So we don't have the 3 either. So, over here we have room for 2 clues. We know what those 2 clues are. That's kind of what I was getting at, and I kind of got lost. So that's the 9 on its own, and then that's a 4 on its own, which means, no, that's the 8 on its own, sorry. Ooh, no, we can't do the 8 there. Ooh. Oh, I don't think this needs to be unshaded. Okay, saved. I think this can be light blue. I don't know why I thought it had to be unshaded. So this is 9, and then this adds to 8. Can't do 1, 7, could do 2, 6, can't do 3, 5. Okay, and then this is 1, 2, 3. This is 4 and 7. We know the order. That's 4, that's 7, that's 2, that's 4. Okay, that adds to 8. So now we have to do, this is the 4, this is our dark blue 8, and then this is our light blue 7. Okay. Now, these have to be unshaded because there's no more clues between that 4 and 6. We're starting to make our boat. I suspect these are unshaded. In fact, here we've got a 2 clue. This is above the 12 is a 2 clue, so that's 2 and 6. Now above that 2 clue, we need at least one unshaded because we can't immediately connect to the 27. This could be a 9 on its own, or we could be 9 and 2. This cannot be a 6 on its own, but we could extend either way. We could even do 1, 2, 3 of all 3 of them. Okay. Here, this is a 15 clue, and it has to extend to the right. 15 cannot do 6, 9, so this is 7, 8. We know the order, 7 and 8. All right, this is shaping up. This is part of a 17 clue. It's got to connect up. Now, 17 and 4, this is already 7. We can only extend one more, because if this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, that would be 17 already. So this is unshaded for sure. Part of a neon green cloud for now. For symmetry, I want this to be green as well, but we're not going to do that for symmetry. We're going to figure it out through logic. I don't know how this cloud goes, but 23, huh? Well, we know this is an Audi for 23, or this is the Audi for 23. If this was just the Audi, it would have to be 986. And that actually works just fine. Let's see, we got the 3, the 6, the 4. This adds to 8. Let's do that. We cannot do 1, 7 or 2, 5. Wait, hold on. Did I mess that? 2, 5 is 7. Sorry, we can't do 1, 7. 2, 6 is possible. I think that's what it has to be because we can't do 3, 5. Okay, so this is 6 and 2. That's 9 and 6. All right, let's just fill what these are. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. So let's clean that up. Oopsie. 3, 9, 1, 1, 5. Okay, 3, 9 pair, 1, 5 pair. There we go. I could have just done the rows. I know it's hard to read. I don't know what to do about that. 12 here. Certainly can't use the 9 because this is part of a 12 sum. We already have 8. In fact, we need to add 4 to that. So 1, 3 is the only way to do that. That's 5, 9. 1 through is the minimum, and that already gets us to 12. So we know, actually, we knew the dark blue didn't extend further anyway. This 7 has to be part of this 23, actually. So our outies for this column are only here. What was the outies? So we've got 14 plus 23 plus 2. So 25 plus 14 is 35, 39. So the outies are 6. So this is a 6. That lends credence to this being 986, but I don't know for sure. Just evidence piling up, but evidence doesn't actually work. We need proof. 2 and then 21. We have 4 already. So to get to 21, we need another 17. This is max 8 plus 6, which is only 14. So we definitely need at least one more shaded cell here. What are the outies for this? 27 plus 2 is 29. Plus 10 is 39, plus another 2 is 41. So our outies are 4. So this is either a 4 on its own, and it cannot be a 4 on its own, because there's a 4 in the column already. So this has to be a 1-3 pair. We know the order. That's 3, that's 1. We can actually just fill this triple. That might be helpful. We have 1, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7, 8, 9. So that's our 7, that's our 9, that's our 8. Really, really makes me want to just fill 9 there, but I don't think we can yet. This is either 9 or these two add to 9. How would we add to 9? Not 1, 8. We could do 2, 7. No, we can't do 2, 7. Can we? No, we could. This would be 7. This would be 2. We could do 2, 7. 3, 6 we can't do. 4, 5. I don't see why we couldn't do 4, 5. Okay. So I don't know for sure what's going on there. These are just what's left for the column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8, 9. Let's just fill that out. 5, 6, 8, 9. That's not 6, 8. That's not 9. That's not 8. What are the outies for this column? 34 plus 4 is 38. The outies are going to be 7. So this is just a neon 7. So that's not 7. What are the outies for this row? Okay, these need to add to 21. We have 4 already, so we need another 17. I don't know if I can figure out how to get to 17 here cleanly. I wonder if the outies help. 22 plus 21 is 23. The outies are 22. We already have 7. So 22 minus 7 is 15. Okay, I know 15 and 2. We can't do 7, 8. So this actually has to be 6, 9. That's our 9. That's our 6. Which means this cannot be 6, 8, 9. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, so that's neon. And these two add to 9. Let's actually fill these out first. That's 5. That's 8. That's 4. I'm just going to make sure this adds to 21. 7, 8, 16, 21. Nice. Okay, so that's 7, 8. That's 2, 6. That's a 5, 9. That's 6. That's 1, 5. Wow, okay. I think Sudoku might finish us. We do have a couple more things to shade, though. This can't be 9 on its own, so this does need to be shaded. Those will add to 9. This also can't be 9 on its own, so those are shaded. There we go. And now I can get rid of my neon green. We'll make that white as intended. Okay, so Sudoku now, maybe some summing. This we know is 4, 5. We can, not 4, 5. Wait. Neither of these can be 5. Oh no, have I made a mistake? Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't finish this row with 4, 5 because 5's up here. $15. These need to add to 9. 4, 5 would add to 9, but the 5 is used. Oh no, I made some kind of logical error. Ooh, okay. I don't know how to salvage this one. I feel like the picture's correct. So do I just need to erase? That feels wrong, just to erase the numbers. Could this be 5, 1 swapped? Did I somehow, how did I distinguish the 5 and the 1? What if I just, it's because this had to be 5. Okay, I'm going to erase this and this. I'm going to put 4, 5 in here. and 1, 5 here. So what do these need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, this can't be 5, 6, 8, or 9. So maybe I can get rid of the 6 up here. That doesn't help me. I don't know that I can salvage this. I'm not right so far. Yeah, I'm not right so far. Shoot. What can I do here? I'm going to erase this column, and I'm going to erase this column. Still not correct. I'm going to erase this box and this box. Still not correct. Erase this box. Erase this box. Wow. Erase that box. Erase that box. Digits are correct now. Yeah, that's no good. So which box did I last erase that kind of fixed it? This one? Okay, let's just go by band by band. I don't think that band is responsible, or not. It might be partially responsible. This band. There's just wrong digits everywhere. How did it work for so long? I really feel like my coloring is at least close to correct here. That's what's unfortunate. Let's fill in 8, 9 here. Let's fill in 8, 1, 4. I'll just check as I go here. That's 2. 23 has to be 6, 8, 9. That's our 9. That's our... Oh, wait, no. 23, sorry, 23 isn't in 3, sorry. This has to be 9 for sure. This is 8 for sure. This is 7 to make 15. This is 3 and 4, just referencing the top clues there. This is 5 and 9. I'm sure this is correct so far. This is 7 and 4, and then this adds to 8, not 1, 7. Could be 2, 6, or 3, 5. Correct so far? Okay. I don't know. I feel like I didn't do this solve justice. These are a 1, 3 pair. They have to be. These add to 6. 1, 5, or 2, 4. That's not 1 or 4, so that's not 5 or 2. These add to 15. These are 6, 7, 8, 9 together. That's not 8, 7. That's not 8, 7. That's not. Neither of these are 9. So this has to be 7, 8, and this is a 6, 9 pair. 1, 3 pair tells us that this is 4, 2. We're right so far? Yep, okay. So this pair is 1, 2, we need 5 and 6. That's 6, that's 5. So this can't be 3, 5. This is 2, 6. This triple is 3, 5, and 7. 7 is placed. This pair is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. So that's the 1, that's the 3. See, I think my coloring is pretty much right. Yeah, we're right so far. The only other thing I can think to do is to restart the puzzle, which would be really unfortunate. I could figure out the outies here. I must have just done some math wrong at some point. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong. I can get this. In fact, we might just be able to get these digits. Yeah, this is a 1 and this is a 2. Okay. Where's a low-hanging fruit here? This adds to 9. And this adds to 9. This adds to 15 with no 6. So this has to be 7, 8, because that 8's there. A lot of this is still what I was doing. Let's get these triples. So we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4, we have 5, 6, we need 7, 8. Here we have 1, we need 2, we have 3, 4, we need 5 and 6. Okay. What else can I do here? These add to 9. Can't do 1, 8. Can't do 2, 7. Can't do 3, 6. This is 4, 5. 1, 2, we need 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 3, 9 here. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, this column here. That's a 3. That's 1 and 3. That's 9 and 3. That's 5 and 3. Okay. And so then here, this needs to add to 6. We can't do 2, 4. So this is 1, 5. And the 4, 5 pair tells us this is 1, this is 5. Okay, this is feeling like what I was trying to fix, but I had something else wrong too. This also adds to 9. We can't do 1, 8. We could do 2, 7. No, we can't do 2, 7. So this has to be 3, 6. In fact, this is a 2, 7 pair. That's the 2, that's the 7. And this is whatever this is. This is an 8. Okay. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5, 6, and 9. That's not 5, that's not 9. Over here, we need 1, 2, and 4. That's not 4, that's not 1. I really wish I knew where my mistake was. I'm sure people in the comments will tell me. Because my mistake didn't cause the picture to be wrong, at least not so far. We are correct so far. I'm just going to keep checking. I bet I could figure this out, but I don't know. Maybe that's where I made my mistake last time. 17, so we need these to add to 12. Can't be 3, 9. 4, 8 can't be, because of the 8s here. 4, 8, 5, 7 then. No, hold on. These add to 12. I am right so far, right? Yeah, these add to 12. Oh no, I have this as well. These add to 12. Okay, sorry. It's the kind of mistake I keep making, I think. These add to 17, so these add to 10. I don't know what to do with that. What am I missing here? Is there Sudoku to do? 3 is in one of these two. 3 is placed, sorry. Hard to scan this puzzle. 3 is placed here. 3 is down here. Oh, with outies, I could figure this out. So let's do that, hopefully correctly. 29 plus 10 is 39, plus 2 is 31. So our outies are 4. So that's a 3 and a 1. So that's 2 and that's 4. We're going to be checking as we go because I don't want to make another mistake. This we know is a 2. That's a 6 for vertically. There's just so many clues. It's really hard to just see them all at once. We should be able to figure out the outies for this one as well. 34 plus 4 is 38. The outie is a 7. Check that. Yep. I just don't want to do wrong math, you know? This is 1, 5, 6. The 1 has to go here. This is 5 or 6, making a 5, 6 pair. What do we have here? We need a 2, 5, and 9. Okay, and this can't be 5, 9. So this is our 2. That's our 6. That's our 5. That's our 2. That's 6, 5, 9, 6, 5. Nice. Okay, this is a triple. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 8, 9. That's not a 9. All right, we should be able to figure this out now. It's 21. These add to 9, so we need another 12. I think 4, 8's the way to go there. 4, 8 pair. So 9 goes here in this box. These add to 22 without a 9. 6, 7, 8 is 21. Can't use the 9 though. Well, what's this digit? 5, 9, 2, 3. So we've got 10, 19, 19 to 23 is 4, so that's a 4, that's an 8, that's a 7, that's 4 and 8. And so what are these digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These do add to 22. I don't know why I thought they didn't work. 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I got confused. That's 3, 6. We got it though. That's a 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 9. I feel like this is so close to what I had last time. I don't know what was wrong. I did some kind of math wrong near the end, but I couldn't figure out what to clear out. We do need a 1 here. 2, 3. We need a 4 here. 1, 4 pair. 4, 5 pair. All right, we're closing in on this. 1, 4, 5. This can't be 4 or 5. So this is 1, 4, 5. This is 1, 4. Let's just play what this box needs. The box needs a 2, which ends up here. It needs a 5, which goes here. And then it needs a 6. That's 9, 6, and we need a 9. All right, this time the correct solution. All right, well, I didn't even make it to the end last time, but so my picture was correct, and now I was able to fill in the digits just based on having the shading. I know that's not really a logical solve there, but I feel like my mistake was very, very close to the end, and I just don't know where it was. So everything felt really good up to the point that I couldn't put 4 or 5 here. And I tried swapping this 1, 5, and then I had issues over here. There's a 5 down here. So I did something wrong down here in this box that I didn't have a 5 here because I was using a 5 up here. So yeah, something was off there. Wish I knew what it was. Someone let me know. I'm sorry, the Asylum, that I kind of messed up your puzzle, but it was a good puzzle. I really enjoyed it. There was some really interesting logic there. I feel like just right at the end there, I messed up. So yeah. Do let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this regardless. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.